The enchanted forest, what a wonderful place where elements of life are right with time and space. Standing in a forest, a fortress of forces and dark sources, enchanted by magic where elves roam, along with grey dwarves and gnomes. But I can see the castle in the far distance. Being held captive in the dungeon is the princess. Freeing her is my journey and my mystical quest. A hero in the flesh, and yes, I'm walking through the forest, just walking all day. Walking through the forest, just walking all day. Following orders and tracking down the white witch. This must be the way, there's a door in the ditch. I entered and came out the other side, waiting eagles fly by, and I follow them to my destination. I ate a flower up and now I'm powered up. A little goblin kicks me in the shin.
Keep your hands off my flowers and plants. This is your first and last chance. I'll pay the toll and I'll let you advance.
I soccer kicked them right into the trees. It's good, 3 points for me. 5 more came running out from behind bushes and dirt hills, swinging axes and maces like some little army drill. I parried the first blow and swung low and came back over the top and crushed the skull bone. And I swung around, I parried the high blow and knocked a second goblin to the ground. Watch this. I kept him pinned there for a second with my sword in his back. A spoken incantation followed by a mighty thunderclap. The ground broke beneath their feet and all 3 collapsed. A blaze of lightning striking where they stood and turned to a pile of ash. I kicked some goblin ass. Now lift the gate so I can pass. All blades of grass in the dirt trail paved path. Birds singing, the frogs jumping, and squirrels taking a bath. And now I'm walking through the forest, just walking all day. Walking through the forest, just walking all day.
Well, what do we have here? A sword and a shield and some armor? You must be a cavalier, now disappear!
Well observed, you queer, but I ain't leaving here. Magic flew from his fingertips, and I reversed it with a mirror.
Your end is near, cavalier.
I think not, queer. Get over here! I stuck him with the spear and pulled him close and whispered a couple of words of death into his ear. I set his body into flames until he stopped, dropped, and rolled on the ground, until he exploded and combusted with his big bang sound. Dwarves and trolls patrol the ground. Pixies, sprites, and birds, they fly around. Magic's in the air, you can feel it everywhere. The enchanted forest has so much to share. Lakes and ponds and trees are a creature's home. Many men who pass don't travel alone. The enchanted forest, what a wonderful place where elements of life are right with time and space. Walking through the forest, I found my way into a cave. Lit a fire by the water and I stayed there for the day. The elemental fire showed me many, many visions within the near distance, with spirits and life in existence. Aware and conscious of what's above and all around, and on the ground I sleep in mud while the white witch watches us. Cause morning came with the rain, but I remain true to the Taurus as I'm walking through the forest.
Everything around is upside down. Tell me on the ground of a ghost town. Is this a dream in a 3D screen? Knocking on the glass of a TV screen. The bones in the back are morphing. The land is changing and warping. Colors are mixing, new ones forming. Everything around me is transforming. Swimming and swarming. Is the sky? It's just a warning. I'm about to die. A storm downpouring. Night to morning. Right before me, the earth starts forging. A living creation of things I'd never seen. Mystical auras glow with radiant energy. Who's doing this?
The illusionist! And I can see you're a little new to this, so move it, bitch, but don't be mad at me. Cause all I did was take your mind to another plane of reality. If you'd like to regain your vitality, then follow me.
A few more crazy steps later, all was normal, sorta. So I drew my sword and swung it at his aorta, sorta. But he vanished like a ghost, like a phantom of the coast. Damn it, I almost had his throat.
Yeah, with a wish and a hope, maybe. Behind you, now let me remind you why you found me, by you, and why I'm gonna supply you. You're lucky I don't fucking crucify you.
Up another level, your strength increases. Your journey has earned you experiences needed. Level 3 night, upgrade your status. Edit hit points, spells, health, and magic. Your journey's in full swing, the wheels are in motion. Let the inner warrior be awoken. Elves and dwarves and trolls patrol the ground. Pixies, sprites, and birds, they fly around. Magic's in the air, you can feel it everywhere. The enchanted forest has so much to share. Lakes and ponds and trees are a creature's home. Many men who pass don't travel alone. The enchanted forest, what a wonderful place where elements of life are right with time and space. Elves and dwarves and trolls,